Here we are outside of the Science 1 building, and we have another example of a permeable pavement here. Again, an alternative to the traditional asphalt or concrete that are typically paved on the surfaces here. So this particular one is what we call permeable asphalt. So this is a variation on the mix of regular asphalt where the fine material, the sand that they typically include as part of that mix, is left out. So what we have here is a stone aggregate that has an asphalt binder, so it holds the surface together. It allows it so you have a stable surface to drive on, but it has a porosity to it so water can pass down through the entire structure. But just like the other permeable pavements that we've talked about here on campus, the key is what's below here. So there's a large reservoir underneath here of crushed stone that allows that water to sink down through the surface and get very quickly down into the base material so that it does not sit near the surface and cause problems with frost heaving or cracking in the wintertime. One other feature that you'll notice at this parking lot here is that the entire thing is not paved with permeable asphalt. For example, this whole center travel lane is traditional asphalt. The parking lanes on both sides are permeable. So this is basically just used as a cost-saving measure, so you don't need to use the permeable product on the entire thing. Runoff from that center travel lane will go on to that permeable section, and it can handle that extra runoff from the paved area. One thing to take note of when you do a design like this, though, is that you need to pay particular attention to the maintenance, because this can load extra sediment onto that permeable area, and you need to use a vacuum truck to clean out that sediment so that it does not clog up that pavement and prevent the water from getting down into the subgrade.